Monkey mash.
Nine minus 6, 3. 15 minus 7, 8. 18 minus 9, 9. 12 minus 6, 6. 14 minus 7, 7. Four plus 5, 9. 4 plus 6, 10. 6 plus 7, 13. 5 plus 6, 11. 4 plus 4, 8. 4 plus 8, 12. 7 plus 8, 15. 3 plus 3, 6.
Bingo!
Johnny had a little dog and Bingo was his name-o. And Bingo was his name-o.
Goodbye.
Build a race car. Ten minus 4 is 6. What's 11 minus 5? We can write this as 11 10 minus 3 is 7. What's 13 minus 6? Can you do this in your head? Ten minus 1 is 9. What's 13 minus 4? Can you do this in your head? Ten minus 2 is 8. What's 15 minus 7?
Wow! Hooray!
Shoot hoops. $300 minus $200 is $100. $300minus $500 is $200. 500 minus 200 is 300. 110 minus 10 is 100.
Goodbye.
Road trip. Choose your ride. Choose your destination. It is 480 miles from Boise to Yellowstone National Park. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 hundreds and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 tens and 0 ones equals 480 miles. Come on, let's go. It's 177 miles to our first stop. How many cubes equal 177?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 7, 30, 40, 67, 77.
177. 100 plus 70 plus 7 equals 177. Wow! Craters of the moon. This place sure looks like the moon, but it's right here on Earth. Our next stop is 145 miles away. How many cubes equal 145?
2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 25, 30, 40,
145. 100 plus 40 plus 5 equals 145. Look, Idaho Falls. Our next stop is 158 miles away. How many cubes equal 158?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 20, 30, 40, 58.
158. 100 plus 50 plus 8 equals 158. We've driven 480 miles. How many cubes equal 480?
3, 4, 7, 8.
One group of 10.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 200.
480. 400 plus 80 plus 0 equals 480. Yellowstone National Park.
Make a match.
$400 plus 30 plus 2 equals 432. $200 plus 50 plus 5 equals 255. $100 plus 90 plus 9 equals 199. $900 plus 60 plus 3 equals 963. $700 plus 40 plus 1 equals 741. 300 plus 20 plus 1 equals 321.
Good job.
Wow!
What is the time?
Right on.
It is 6 o'clock.
What is the time?
Right on.
It is 11:30.
What is the time?
Well done.
It is 10:30.
Yeah!
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, tick tock. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, tick tock. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
$20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30.
All aboard!
$40, $41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50.
All aboard!
Ninety, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
All aboard!
Skater dog.
One.
First, let's add the ones column.
8 plus 8 equals 16.
Regroup.
Now let's add the tens column. 1 plus 2 equals 3.
Excellent.
28 plus 8 equals 36.
9 plus 6 equals 15.
Regroup.
1 plus 2 plus 1 equals 4. Excellent. 29 plus 16 equals 45. Nine. 4. Excellent. 37 plus 12 equals 49.
Regroup.
5. Excellent. 27 plus 25 equals 52. Ten.
Regroup.
9. Excellent. 65 plus 25 equals 90.
A charter school has the ability to be more flexible. It's more agile. It's faster on its feet in terms of being responsive to the needs of students, to the needs of teachers, to the needs of the family, to the needs of the community. It can move and it can change.
Families need choices. They can choose to apply to a bilingual school. They can choose to apply to a science-focused school, a math-focused school, or STEM program.
I really like this school because it gives us things that we really didn't get in our other schools.
You hear students talking about their future in college, through college, and with a college degree.
When I grow up, I want to be a school teacher.
I might be a lawyer and a president.
And that's the beauty of charter. It's having those higher expectations. I'm getting back to the root of why I teach.
We don't give up. Whether you will get it the first time or in a small group or one-on-one. It's our responsibility to make sure that you will get it.
You have to figure it out, and they're going to help you figure it out till you get there.
It's 100% of the time.
So now I see people saying, oh, I'd love to get in that school. Do you know where I can get in there? And I said, no, just line up and put your name down.
Our students are going to be college bound. They have options, definitely about possibilities and not limits.
Would you just eat that? How many times have you said that to your child with autism? Hi, I'm Teresa Lyons. I have a PhD in chemistry from Yale University. I know how to understand and create action steps based on published scientific information about autism, which typically takes 30 years to go from lab bench to patient. My daughter had severe autism. Her future was non-existent. But I researched the cutting-edge scientific literature because I knew that I could use that quality information now and not have her wait 30 years, the time it takes for doctors to change what they do based on the research. Now let me share some of that information with you. Do special diets actually work? Yes, they do. There's quite a bit of research and most show that there is a change in behaviors. However, not the same amount of changes for everyone. Do they work with every child with autism? For every child with autism, they can get healthier and happier with diet changes. However, not the same diet will work for every child with autism. You've probably heard the saying, if you've seen one child with autism, you've seen one child with autism. There's a similar saying for special diets and autism. Nourishing diets help those with autism, but the diets need to be specific to the child and the symptoms. Is going gluten-free all that you need to do? Most children benefit from going gluten-free. However, a common mistake is just to swap out, let's say, bread for gluten-free bread, or replace cookies with gluten-free cookies. You'll likely see some improvements, but since your child is still eating processed foods, you won't see the full benefits of being on a special diet. This is a great first step, but it's only a first step. How will my child get enough calcium if they don't have dairy? Believe it or not, certain vegetables have more calcium than dairy. You might be thinking, well, my child won't eat veggies, but that doesn't always have to be the case. My daughter didn't eat veggies. My clients' children didn't eat veggies, but it's so fun when children start requesting veggies. Talk about a Twilight Zone moment. You might be wondering if food makes a difference for those with autism. The answer is yes, but it's a complicated yes. See, there are 8 special diets that work for children with autism. These diets address different symptoms, although there is some overlap. Over 50 symptoms can be addressed with special diets. The special diet you use for your child should only address their symptoms. This is why if you try the exact same diet that worked for one child, it might not work for yours. That child's symptoms are likely not exactly the same as your child's. Therefore, the results won't be the same. Now, this is just a quick overview of some of the special diets you can use to support your child. But if you'd like to dive deeper and gain a full understanding of what exact diet your child needs, then sign up for the webinar where I go into detail about how to start optimizing the nutrition and overall health of your child. Remember, this will walk you through step by step on how to properly construct the most optimal diet and begin nourishing your child with the necessary nutrients. So click the link below this video and sign up now. And listen, picky eating likely deprives your child of all the nutrients they need to be happy and healthy. The longer they go without a nourishing diet, the harder it is for them to learn and thrive. I know you don't want that, and I don't want that either. So I'd love to teach you how to get this nutrition issue handled. Life can be great again. Come on, join me.
Are you ready for the next item? So for the next question, just listen, okay? Okay, close your lips. Close. Oh, look at my lips. Very good. Open your ears, or your ears should be turned on. Turn on your ears. Okay, so listen to the next problem.
At 11:30, Kyle makes a poster for the parade. Choose the clock that shows the time.
Okay, one more time. One more time. Okay, I do. Okay, I will read first. Okay, listen, I will read first, then you do. Okay, at 11:30, Kyle makes a poster for the parade. So now, choose the clock that shows the time. So now, you do. What is the time that we're looking for?
11.
Very good. You did a great job. That's 11:30. Yeah, 11:30. So let's find out how are we going to write 11:30. Okay, so ready? So I have 3 choices. Okay, so here we go. So let's find out which is the best or the correct clock that we're looking for. Okay, so remember, this is an example of our analog clock. Okay, so here we go. So come one more time, buddy. What time are we looking for?
11:30.
Very good. Still remember, 11:30. Okay, so now I want you to pick the best or the correct answer, okay, with our choices. So we have the first one. The first one is 4:30. The second one is 1:30. Then the third one is 11:30. Okay, which is the best or the correct answer? The first, the second, or the third? Okay, so close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes, and let's see if you got it. Here we go. 1, 2.
11:30 a.m.
Very good. You did a great job. Okay, you are so amazing. You're wonderful. Okay.
What happened to PM?
Oh, it's AM. Okay, so now, yes, I will be going to show you how to write the 11:30 a.m. Okay, in your chat box. Okay, I do first. Okay, so you have to model, and I'm going to model it to you how to write it down properly. Okay, enter. Okay, you found it? Find it?
Good job.
Yes. Good job. Your turn. You do. Okay, you do. You can do it. You are so good. You're a great student. So this is an example of modeling or explicit instructions or guiding the students to identify the answers. Okay, so leading the students to accurately pick the correct answers in the questions. Thank you so much for watching.
If you're concerned about the future of education and have considered homeschooling but don't know where to begin, I'd like to chat with you for a moment. In the next few minutes, I'll show you why homeschooling can appear overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be, and how it can actually be better than regular schooling for both you and your children. Hi, I'm Erin Berry, author of Yes, You Can Homeschool, the Terrified Parent's Companion to Homeschool Success. And I homeschooled our 3 children through high school. In fact, they've all made it to adulthood. And though our home education journey wasn't perfect, I am so grateful we did it. Not only did they graduate college with honors, I can say they've been trained towards critical thought and God-honoring character, and each one is employed in their chosen profession and making a meaningful contribution to society. And I didn't lose my mind teaching them. 20-some years ago, through faith and frustration with the education system, my husband and I began homeschooling. Prior to that, I was a professional educator, have overall taught K-12, and even served as an adjunct professor. Today, along with tutoring students, I speak at conferences and consult and mentor parents so they can successfully homeschool their children. I continue working with families because over the years, I've watched education systems promote mediocrity of thought and a life philosophy that dishonors God and ultimately degrades the well-being of society. In response, I've written my book and facilitate our online parent equipping course that includes group consultation to help parents provide their children a better education than they could ever get in a normal school setting. How is that possible? We teach parents homeschooling is not doing school at home. It's based on a different mindset towards education that considers and serves the individual needs, strengths, and interests of each child. You know your children better than anyone. You want the best for them and are already their natural advocate. You're already doing it anyway, teaching the skills needed prior to entering school, and you will likely help them do their homework or find the help they need. You can provide a more thorough education with the freedom to focus on their strengths and weaknesses and not be enslaved by arbitrary standards, timeframes, and philosophies that could very well work against them. Homeschooling can provide time for the development of stronger academic and deeper interpersonal skills, relationships, character growth, and so much more. Misunderstanding or forgetting these core factors can make homeschooling seem overwhelming at times, and it's why many people struggle with the idea. And if these are not kept in focus, it can be easy to lose sight of the fact that homeschooling could be one of the best things that ever happens to your family. The bottom line truth is, most parents are afraid. They're afraid that their children won't get the best education. They're afraid that they're not enough. They're afraid of what other parents will think. I certainly felt each of those. But over the years, and while researching and writing my book, I had extensive conversations with education thought leaders and other parents about these types of concerns. I also had firsthand knowledge and time-tested experience from homeschooling my own kids and personally helped countless other parents along the way with their educational challenges. So I decided to take that knowledge and experience and create a course that would prepare, equip, and very importantly, empower any parent, whether just beginning or worn out, to go from zero clue to confident homeschooler in just 8 weeks. It's called the Yes, You Can Homeschool Equipping Course, and I'd like to invite you to check it out. The course will empower you to identify your why for homeschooling, Set and organize your education and character goals. Find curriculum in a sea of information overload. Develop and nurture a biblical Christ-centered worldview. Create a schedule and maximize your child's learning at each stage. Find and maintain your teaching and learning flow. Get personalized help through group coaching calls and much more. So click the link below to gain access to the course and start making a difference in both yours and your children's lives today. You know, in my experience working throughout the US and abroad, the main question I hear being asked over and over is, am I enough? Can I really do this? The answer is an emphatic yes. But you need a framework to help you find your family's flow and get you to where you want to be. And that's what my course will give you. If you're anything like me, you probably think nothing of purchasing books, courses, and programs for your children. But what about investing in you so that you can be the best homeschooling educator for your family? The right kind of insight at the right time can help us not only endure the difficult stretches, but thrive with confident resolve. So if you want to give your children and yourself a true gift, click the link below to gain access to the Yes You Can Homeschool Equipping course. Let me share one last thing. I'm sure you're aware that every decision we make has a cost, and the decision to homeschool is no exception. But when you see your child's eyes widen with revelation, or watch them excel academically, or you witness them awaken to the needs of others, or they connect with you at a heart level you never thought possible, the cost becomes an investment and the sense of resolve only deepens. I would like to help you give your children your very best so that you can help them become their very best. That's why I created the Yes You Can Homeschool Equipping course. I hope you'll check it out. Click the link below and let me help you succeed today.
Welcome back to Cypher, the show that takes caregiving stories